It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a line to my bro. Don't fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that tro. So it's just THC.
BB and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Palmers. Let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna have to kind of give a shout out to Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell. One of the main reasons is because the players are always pissed off at him. The players are always talking about how he's trying to hurt the players. And if you think about it, if he's fining the players, that's hurting the players. That's hurting the players individually. Whenever you get fined. But when he suspends a player, that's not just hurting the player, obviously, because the player isn't going to get paid, but that's harming the owner. So while people is sometimes saying, oh man, he's so easy on the owners and he's so hard on the players, it seems like he's hard on everyone. Do I have to mention the Tom Brady situation? The New England Patriots is one of the stalwart organizations in the NFL. And he suspended their star quarterback for a lot of games. So here we have, in a totally different situation, the star running back of the Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott, also being suspended by Roger Goodell. The difference is, while Tom Brady and Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, took them to court as far as they can, and after they lost, they just took their punishment. Alright, that's how it's gonna be. And they took their punishment. But you have Jerry Jones here taking it as far as he can, and after he loses, he doesn't want to take his punishment. He's pissed off and he wants it to go back the way when he could just say what he wants to say, do what he wants to do. Everybody says how high, and he's happy. But it's not going to be like that with Roger Goodell. And now that he realizes that, he has come to the unenviable position of trying to convince the other owners in the league to not renew Roger Goodell's contract. And he is threatening that if they do give Roger Goodell another contract, that he is then going to sue the individual owners. You can't script this type of stuff. Like literally, this would make a good movie. It would really make a good movie. The NFL and a $14 billion a year sports juggernaut that dominates the TV ratings as well as the national conversation most Sundays has ascended to its position of supremacy in recent years with an ownership group that often works in lockstep. The men and women who control the league's 32 teams might disagree sometimes, but rarely do they publicly reveal any discord. Now, the league, already wobbling under the strain of presidential and public aggravation over players kneeling due to the national anthem, is coping with what amounts to an all-out war between one of its most powerful owners and its commissioner, Roger Goodell, who has been rewarded for the NFL's success with an annual compensation that has topped $40 million. This guy makes $40 million a year? Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, has escalated a feud with Goodell, threatening to sue the league and some fellow team owners over negotiations to extend Goodell's contracts, according to 3 people with direct knowledge of the situation. Now, before I go any further, I want to say Goodell has actually done a good job. The owners are making a lot more money now than they were when he took hold of the commissioner seat, and it's not just because it's just that's the way the thing go. He really got the ship working appropriately. He takes care of situations. Tons of players get kicked out of the league for reasons which some believe they should be kicked out of the league. Tons of players are being suspended, which reasons that some believe they should be suspended. Notice I don't say all, because it's not a all thing all of the time. And there are also players who don't get kicked out of the league and who don't get suspended that some think should probably get suspended and should probably get kicked out of the league. That's just the way it goes. And that's why I said initially, that's what makes it fair. if one side is happy with the deal all the time and the other side isn't, then it's not fair. If the other side is happy with the deal all the time and the one side isn't, then it isn't fair. But if it flip flops, some people are happy on some points and the other people are happy on the other points, then it's more of a fair medium, because sometimes you just can't make everyone happy. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, has escalated a feud with Goodell, threatening to sue the league and some fellow team owners over the negotiations to extend Goodell's contract, according to 3 people with direct knowledge of the situation. Jones told the 6 owners in the league's compensation committee last week that he had hired David Boyce. Stop. So everybody can know who this David Boyce guy is. I think I'm saying his name correctly. That's the guy who. That's the attorney that represents, I think he still represents Harvey Weinstein, but basically he's the attorney that represents that guy. So, yeah. The high-profile lawyer under fire in the Harvey Weinstein sexual assault and harassment case, according to the people who declined to speak publicly about internal... Oh, they said it right in the next line. I didn't even know that. According to the people who declined to speak publicly about internal league matters, to a team spokesman, Jones declined to comment. An NFL spokesman declined to comment. And the spokesman for Boyce Law Firm referred all questions to the Cowboys. Hold on now. So... Jones declined to comment. We're going to assume he's the Cowboys. The NFL spokesman declined to comment, and the spokesman for the Boyce Law Firm referred all questions to the Cowboys. Yo, these dudes, yo. Seriously. Oh, man. The dispute between Jones and Goodell stems from Jones' anger over the commissioner's suspension of Ezekiel, suspending, I don't care, either one works. The dispute between Jones and Goodell stems from Jones' anger over the commissioner's suspending of Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys' star running back who was accused of domestic violence by his former girlfriend. Goodell gave Elliott a 6-game suspension through no charges was filed in the case. See, the beef that Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys have is that Homegirl said that she was going to lie or something like that in order to get him in trouble because they broke up or whatever the case was, and they had some kind of weird thing going on. So Homegirl was kind of caught in lies and everything. So they're like, you caught her in lies? Like, how are you then taking her word, and why is he suspended? So that's why they're upset. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Ezekiel Elliott, whether he really did do what was done or not, he has a reason to be upset due to the fact that she's not a reliable witness. How can you take her word? Like, that's his position. That's the Cowboys' position. So he kind of has a right to be upset, but it's whose side you want to take. The suspension announced in August was since undergone a dizzying array of rulings and court appeals that has, for now, kept Elliott on the field. Jones has called the suspension an overcorrection, a jab at Goodell, who has been criticized for his handling of player discipline. Now look, see, this is the thing that kills me about all of this, and I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description for anybody else that wanna so you can come here and see for yourself. But this is the thing, this is the issue that I have with all of this Jones being upset over this guy. Jones is another player on this team, linebacker. I forget his name. I forget the guy's name. And the guy has real problems. I mean, he really is beating people up and beating his girlfriends up or whatever the case is. He's got real domestic issue problems. The guy look crazy as crap. And Jones is backing him. So when you are backing some guy like that, and then you come and you also back Ezekiel Elliott and try to say that he's not a bad guy, it's hard to take that he's not a bad guy, and we know that the other guy is a bad guy. How can we take your word for it? You just want to win games. So, anyway, I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bonus. Look, leave your comments down below. I want to see what y'all guys think about this. Very important. That's all I got on this one. That's literally all I got on this one. I'm out. Oh, yeah, I love y'all. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.